Okay, the T11 upper fireplace here is kind of a pain to glue together, so I'm just gonna do that one for you here also, so you kind of know. The reason it's a pain is because it's these rubble blocks, and the rubble blocks just, they're a little bit rough and they don't line up particularly, wonderfully well. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and glue these two right here, and then we've got a couple of squares, and we've got a couple of other regular blocks. Let me slide this down and tape it right here. Okay, a couple of square blocks, just making sure that the scraped side is not facing upwards on those. Get the scraped side facing down. Okay, there we go. And then for the foot of these, we've got a couple of these small blocks here. And let's put one on the other side. And then we have got these tiny bricks here going on the side. So I'm not sure if I can do this left-handed or not. There's a tiny brick going down in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little glue on the corner of the brick and just see if I can drop that down in there. Okay, there we go. That little tiny brick has got to go right there like that. Okay, that works. And we got to do the same thing on the other side here. See if I can get that in there. It's just a lot of tiny pieces on these that, I guess you don't really have to put them on there, but I try to design the interior just a little more decorative. Okay, so it looks like we've got pretty much that for the bottom. Okay, for the top of the chimney, I've got two sandblasted blocks, and make sure that they are texture side facing upward, because that's the top of the mantle that you're going to see. Underneath of that, I've got a 1.5 inch plank, and then I've got these two little bricks on each side of it. So go ahead and put, two tiny bricks on each side of this here. And that's going to extend the length out enough so that we've got these three bricks, or these three blocks with the two little bricks underneath of them. So let's go ahead and put these little bricks under here. We're going to put one under here like this all the way to the end. Then we've got a tiny brick going in there. We'll put a little glue on the tiny brick, and like I said, tweezers sometimes are your friend here, allowing you to get this brick right down in there where you need it. And then we've got another block here, and while I'm at it, I'm going to put a little glue on the edge here. And let's see, I'll just drop that one in right about there, and then another little brick here. On this project, there's not a whole lot of areas that you do this sort of tiny work on, but the upper fireplace is one of them that you do. Okay, so that right there makes that fit together like that, and then basically what we do is we just slide this guy up here, glue them underneath, and we'll have the upper fireplace finished.